Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is ClarityInLies, and today we are going to be playing Minecraft Madpack. Well, not really Minecraft Madpack, but Madpack, which is a mod pack for Minecraft. So, yeah. Last time we left off, we were playing around a lot with the igneous extruders, which I've added quite a lot to, a lot more. And the aether manipulator, so that we can, start getting some cobblestone generating, and then put it into the aether manipulator here, which will create aether value. And then the aether value can be used to create any block that I want. Let's say that I want some glass. There we go. I don't want that much glass. Oh gosh, what did I do? Okay, and then when you remove it, I found out that it'll convert it back into aether value. And there's no charge for doing that, so like making a mistake like that doesn't really affect me all that badly. So like I can just remove it afterwards and it'll convert it back, which is good. Oh crud. Oh no. I need some glass. I am just goofing so hard. Okay. So what I ended up finding is these things are actually a lot slower than I thought they would be. Like they generate it pretty quickly. And, like, if you were to just leave them running by themselves, they would definitely generate enough cobblestone for you. But, like, for any project you would ever want, but, like, for this, it's really slow and stuff like that. So I decided to see if I could create a slightly faster cobblestone generator, but, using kind of vanilla mechanics. So what I've got back here is a terrain smasher, and lava pool and some flowing water, so it'll constantly produce cobblestone in the middle, and then the terrain smasher smashes it. It is the fastest, I believe, in the game. However, I'm not going to be doing that for too much, because it costs like some invar ingots, and those are a pain in the butt to get. Actually, I might just change my mind. Invar, where art thou? Oh, right, I'm out of Invar. I think Invar actually has an AV value, which is pretty darn low, too. I don't know. But, yeah, this thing seems to be cruising along pretty quick. We don't really need all that much stuff, but, like, it's nice to have this in case we do need some extra stuff. Like, it can produce quite a lot of redstone, and that's one thing that I know I was going to need. I mean, AV value of 16 is pretty freaking low, so yeah, if I really wanted to, I could convert one emerald into like 10,000 redstone. Oh wait, no, just 1,000. Yeah, into 1,000 redstone. That's still not bad for crying out loud, considering emeralds are pretty useless to me. At the current moment at least. But yeah, so the redstone, like, it's good for redstone, it's good for glowstone, is really low on that value. So like it's got a lot of uses, so like I don't really have to go to the nether, I don't really have to go digging and stuff. I can just kind of do what I want with my body. I mean, what? Where did that come from? Anyways, we are going to head off to our little tiny pool of stuff. Now, you might be noticing... Oh, just give me a second. I'm trying to get the right thing. There we go. General. Now, you might be noticing that I am moving a lot slower than I was last time. Yeah, that's because I died. I forgot to pick up the water pool that was behind me when I was picking up lava. And when I said forgot, I just didn't really think about it. So when I went to go pick up lava, there was still like a pool of water that was pushing me into the lava. And holding down shift doesn't really help too much. You're better off just trying to fight the current, because holding shift, it pushed me all the way over top of the lava, and I couldn't, shift walk past the current. So I kind of ended up dying, which sucks. Anyways, so we have our pool of essence here from Ars Magica. So what are we going to do with it? Well, I've got a book and an item frame. So we're going to slap down a block here, throw down the item frame, and we're going to throw in the book, and you'll notice something interesting. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, man, that's so cool. Oh, man, and as if, like, the floating letters weren't cool enough, he decided to go with some sparkles. So, here we go, let's throw that down. Might as well throw the item frame there. Who cares? And let's put in some bread. There we go. There you go. There you go. All right. So, what did we just get? Well, when you put a book in an item frame next to... Oh, crap! Oh! I fell into some sewage. Great. Now my entire day is just ruined. Not to mention I'm hungry, starving, slow, poisoned. Anyways, when you throw a book into an item frame next to a pool of essence, it will turn into an arcane compendium, which when you open it up, it will basically become like a wiki. Oh, is something? It shouldn't give me access to all of these things. Like, it should be, like, one at a time. Okay, you don't know any components yet. Okay, there we go. But, like, it's giving me access to, like, everything that I shouldn't be able to do. That's weird. Anyways, this kind of works as, like, your Wikipedia. Or getting started with Ars Magica type thing. So, like, it acts as your guide, and which is a really good thing because, you know, we're not doing the whole wiki thing as well as... Oh, what the heck was that? That was some weird lag. We're not doing the wiki thing as well as Madpack has no wiki. I could be using, like, the Feed the Beast equivalent. So, like, I could look up all of the mods that are in other mod packs on Feed the Beast launcher, because those ones are really played, because AT launcher is pretty new. So, like, all of the mod packs on the AT launcher don't really have wikis, because the community is fairly new. But yeah, this serves pretty good. So as you can see here, like you can go into all of this stuff and it'll tell you a bunch of good stuff about Ars Magica. One of the other things that you'll notice is ever since I picked this up and actually opened it up, I've got these weird nifty bars over here. When I close out, there we go. And you can actually edit those bars if you don't like them where they are, or like just don't like them at all. It's Ars... what is it? Here, one moment. Where is it? Ars Magica UI. AMUI CFG. So, AMUI CFG. And it'll allow you to, like, mess around with a bunch of these things. The red ones, I think you can't really move them. Oh wait, no, the red means that they're not active right now. So you can, like, move these things around if you really want to, but I'm just gonna line mine up a little bit more with my crosshair. Oh my goodness, I am just... I'll be fiddling with this later. And then you've got, like, your armor stuff over here that shows up. For some odd reason, it's really off on that. I don't know. Weird. Anyways, yeah, so, like, there's a lot of cool stuff with the Ars Magica that we want to get into. We want to start making ourselves some of the Ars Magica components that you need to start researching for spells. It's kind of like Thaumcraft with, like, the spell-based and, you know, research and stuff like that, but not really at the same time, because, like, with Thaumcraft, you're kind of making a bunch of items that do the spells. Whereas with Ars Magica, you're simply just making the spells and you learn stuff and you get, like, skill points and stuff for yourself. So there's a little bit of a difference there. One thing that I wanted to note before I go ahead and try and prepare some things is I haven't seen the witchwoods, like, grow, so I want to try some bone meal on them. Nope, never mind. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be growing here. I might try, like, moving one of them out to a new biome or something like that, because maybe they can't grow in the glacier, or maybe they're just really slow growing. Who knows? That's why I would keep one of them here to see that, because it would be my control group. Oh, what the heck? How are you in my house? No! Yo, you're on the furniture. That's not cool, bro. It's not cool. That's my dog burping. Oh man, that is not cool. I think the light levels in this room are just low enough to spawn some mobs or something. So I'm definitely gonna have to deal with that later on. But for now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut here, get ready to do some Ars Magica stuff, and I'm gonna read up a little bit about it, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Welcome back, guys, after a pretty long delay for me, no delay for you guys, of course. Just to let you know, I used a lot of my AV power here just to create about 2 stacks of iron. I just wanted to see how much I could progress. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. We are here to create ourselves our first spell. We want to create a spell. So in order for that, we're going to need an Oculus, an inscription table, and a crafting altar. So the Oculus is pretty easy to get. You just use this crafting recipe here. That's glass, 3 stone bricks, blue topaz, and 2 coal. Yeah, I don't know why there's coal in it, but whatever. I think it's to make it look black or something. I don't know. Okay, the next thing we're going to need is a spell parchment, which is 2 sticks and a piece of paper. So get ourselves a spell parchment, then you just throw that on there into this, which is just wood slabs, wood planks, feather, torch, and you get yourself an inscription table. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. We're not going to place these down just yet, but the inscription table is basically where you go to write your books and write your spells. And in order to write your spells, you're going to need a book and quill, which is just 1 feather, 1 ink sac, and a book. And you get a book and quill, which is a writable book. And yeah, the reason why I haven't placed these down yet is because I want to put them into their own separate room, which I just built over here. Which is over top of my giant chasm that I got bored, and so I decided to see how far down I could dig, and then I got bored of doing that. Anyways, the next thing that we're going to need, as well as the inscription table and the Oculus, is something called a crafting altar. So with the crafting altar, it is actually a multi-block structure. It requires Vintium dust. I didn't show that there. Crafting altar. There we go. I didn't show that, but how you get Vintium dust is you normally get it in this Vintium ore form, and all you have to do is just smelt that down, and you'll get Vintium dust out of it. So yeah, and then you just put the Vintium dust on top of 1 stone, and you get yourself a crafting altar. Now, the crafting altar is a multi-block structure, as I've said before. There it is, crafting altar. So this is kind of what it looks like. You can cycle through. There's a bunch of different materials that you can use for it, and depending on the material that you use to create your structure, I forgot to make the magic walls. Anyways, depending on the tools that you use to... the material that you use to create your structure, the more power it has. So the first thing, the major thing that it's made out of, and you'll see like lots of it here, so lots of quartz, lots of nether brick, they each have different effects. So, well, different powers that they add to your altar. So +3 effects here means that my spells can have 3 effects added. So let's say that I went with a witchwood altar, and then I went with glass as my caps. Well, glass is +1 effect, and witchwood is +3, so that means I can have 4 effects on my spells. And we'll get into effects a little bit later, but it is good to go with like the best that you can at the time. So I went with iron blocks. So you're gonna need 5 of these caps, and then I'm going with witchwood because, as you guys know, I have a lot of witchwood, just not on me for some reason. Okay, let's go get our witchwood. But yeah, so once you have the crafting altar prepared, I'm gonna show you guys on camera how to craft the crafting altar. Oh, I really need to fix that up. I need like a tunnel here or something. I don't know. I did this really quick. Anyways, so witchwood planks, we're gonna need a lot of witchwood planks. There we go. Okay, now if you wanted to lock it onto something, so let's just lock it on here because this is pretty close to what we need. So what you can do is you can actually click here, up here, to change the layers. So you can actually select which layer you want and go layer by layer by layer. Now, I'm gonna need some magic walls. How do I make them? Because I forgot to make them. Magic wall. There we go. Vintium dust, 2 Vintium dust and a stone. Okay, well, and how many does that net me? 16. Oh, okay, well, that's no problem at all. That's actually really easy. Okay, let's get some Vintium ore, which we have here, and I'm just gonna smelt it. Oh, that's chicken. Okay, and I'm just gonna smelt it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we also need 1 stone. I grabbed 2. There we go. All right, throw that there. I thought I had everything prepared, but yeah, so you can just follow through this and get it all prepared. We're gonna need a lectern as well, so let's see, lectern. I think that's how you spell it. There we go. All right, which is okay. So we're gonna need that, and oh, we already had some wood on us. Okay, get rid of that. Shift click that in. Oh, we don't want it to use witch wood. We want it to use fern. There we go. So we got ourselves a lectern, which was wood slabs, by the way, and a wood plank. Like I said before, you can find all of these recipes on NEI, so I don't know why I keep on reiterating that point. Anyway, so we craft ourselves our magic wall here, and then we can head up. The crafting altar is actually a multi-block structure, like I've said before, so you do need to have everything in place before it'll actually work. So, what do I not need? That. Actually, I might need that. Okay. And then we're going to need lots of witchwood, so I'm just going to replace that, and we're not going to need that. We're going to need the caps, and we're going to need the crafting altar thing. We'll place the lectern down afterwards. Okay, here we go. So the first layer is just a bunch of your main material and then the cap in the middle. So I kind of crafted out a hole here. Cut out a hole here. It is a 5x5 structure, so it is pretty freaking large. It makes a big kind of mess if your base is kind of cramped, and it really ruins anyone's base who really like, if you are one of those people who really likes keeping everything even, you're gonna have a bad time in Minecraft because nothing is even in Minecraft. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna need to do is I'm just gonna look at the entirety of the structure because I think I can do that pretty well. Okay, so okay, the next thing that we need is one. There we go. 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't really like the witchwood. I think he could have done a little bit better on the texture quality for that. I'm not sure if that's a problem with me or I don't know, because it could be that I'm on like fast graphics and that's why it's on that. Okay, and then we're just gonna need some magic walls. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we are going to need some stairs. We're gonna need more than that. I think we're gonna need at least 8, but I'm gonna go with 12 just in case. Okay, the next thing we're gonna need is getting up here. I know that there's one stair here. What the heck, lighting glitch. Okay. And then we place 2 caps. Okay, 1, 2. Next is, okay, we're gonna need some witchwood there. 1, and then we place the crafting altar, and then it doesn't matter which way you place the crafting altar, and then we place the stairs, and then we place the block of iron, and then what's the rest? I think the rest is stairs in the front. Yep. Okay. Like this, and then this. Oh, that's not right. That's why we have the axe out. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Down. There we go. You gotta look like down, because of the way that Minecraft does it. So there, and there, and there. There we go. That should be the majority of the multi-block structure. I think the only thing that we're missing now is the lectern. There we go. Lectern. And a lever. So let's see. Lever. We don't have any cobblestone on us. All this cobblestone gen downstairs in our basement, and we don't have any cobblestone on us. What the heck is on the go? Alright, so, there we go. So we got ourselves a lever. Now, okay. I thought I was being attacked. Ah! Okay, there we go. And now it should be working. The only other thing that you need for crafting a spell, by the way, is is some power, and we'll get into that afterwards. But first I want to show you guys what the Oculus and inscription table can do. So I think I'm just going to throw the inscription table just like in a corner. It's not... Place it. There we go. And I'm going to throw the Oculus in the opposite corner. I could always pick these guys up. Oculus, by the way, looks pretty freaking cool. It's like a little eye, and it like follows you and everything. Oh, it's awesome. Okay, anyways. Okay, so once you have the Oculus put down, you can right-click it, and you'll notice that you have 3 blue, 0 green, 0 red. So these are basically skill points, and you can put them into a bunch of different things. So with blue points, you can only put them into blue things. So you see how the letters are blue here? I can use a skill point to activate projectile and get projectile. And that's, by the way, an aspect on my spells. So if I put projectile onto a spell, the spell will actually go, like, will fly out of me. Like, I'll shoot it out, kind of like a fireball. So it'll go outwards. There's another one called Self, which, as you can guess, it'll activate the spell on yourself. Not really good if you want, like, flames or something. That's not always that fun to cast flames on self. Is that a zombie below me? Or is he, like... Oh, no, he's going to my base. What a jerk. Oh, for crying aloud. Seriously? I'm just gonna go sleep, and then I'm gonna kick his butt. So rude. So rude. It's actually quite surprising that he's able to path that well. Get out of here. There. And how the hell are you not burning? Storm Alchemist. Okay, that's a pretty powerful zombie there. Hopefully he doesn't, like, poison me. Oh, crap. Yeah, he did. Oh, well, not that bad. What did he give me? Because sometimes they have some pretty amazing... Yeah, he gave me protection 2 on an iron chest plate. That's not bad. Okay, this poison is getting annoying. Come on, go away. Go away, poison. Go away. Come on. It's like I'm talking to a dog. Oh my goodness. Yep. Now we're gonna be slow for the rest of the video. Ah, great. How much poison was that? Holy crap. Anyway, so with the Oculus, well, we're poisoned. So you can get Self, which will activate the spell on yourself. Not a really good idea to go with, like, an offense spell on Self, because you're going to be hurting yourself. That's not cool. But you can use Self to kind of cast spells in traps type thing. So, like, it'll cast it on the person. Anyways, and then the last one is Touch, which is in the utility tree. And that's basically... Oh, crap. No! I just activated Touch. That's basically anything that's really close to you. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's morning. How are you alive? Okay, well, it looks like we're going with Touch. You will eventually activate all of these things, and you get more powers, or like more ability points, I guess you could say, the more levels you get. So if you look right here on my screen, just above where my normal Minecraft levels are, you'll see a number 1. That's my Ars Magica level, and you level up by using spells. And so I think what I'm going to go with is just a Self and Regeneration. I would have liked to go with Regeneration Heal, but we don't have the skill points for it. So now that we have these 2 aspects learned, we can go over to our... Will you stop? Seriously? This is getting out of hand, but you have a problem. You have a problem. Oh, he steals my stuff. That's not cool, bro. Oh man, he's sticky. Ugh. Oh, he gives me weakness too? What the jerk? Oh my gosh! What the heck is that? Okay. We are going to kill this zombie. Oh my goodness, he's got all my stuff on him, and he's just ruining my day like a dick. But his real name is Richard. How much health you got? 20. Is he actually able to come up the ladder? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, he's such a douche though. Okay, let's try something a little different. Okay. Let's put out the fire on my house and my stuff. Close the door. Okay, there we go. I'm on fire. Oh my gosh, he burned so much stuff. You see me here? No? Okay, get out of my life, bro. I don't need a partner right now. I'm not looking. Okay, there we go. Okay, sweet. Oh my gosh, zombies in this game mode, like in this mod pack, retarded powerful. Holy cow. It's ridiculous. Anyways, did I lose anything? I don't think I lost anything, which is good. Other than, like, all of my health and will to live. Okay. Let's go back to what we were doing. Okay, so now that we have... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be right back. I've headed up to here with these mother effing zombies on this mother effing game. Always coming in, playing Nicky 9 doors on my door while I'm trying to give you guys a good tutorial or overview on Ars Magica. Seriously. Oh well. If you guys did feel as though you missed anything there because I was screaming like an idiot, you can always find it in the compendium, which I apparently don't have one anymore. Thanks, Mr. Zombie, for getting rid of my compendium. I think it burned when he, yeah, my Ars compendium. Well, that's lame. That's really lame. Here, let's throw that on top of this. And I'm gonna need a couple more of these to fix up the freaking hole he left in my heart! Okay. Alright, so, where were we? Okay. Now that we've dealt with the zombie menace. Okay, so, please tell me you didn't... Okay, he didn't. Okay, so, if you want to write a spell book, you just throw... Well, if you want to write a spell, you just throw a book and quill in here, and you can name your spell. You get to name it twice, so this isn't going to be a finalized name. So I'm going to call it Fujihara. Because, yeah, that seems like a reasonable name. And we're going to make it self-regeneration. So it's going to apply this effect of... here, can I just... Yeah, there we go. It's going to apply this effect of regeneration on the target, which is self. So if I went with touch, it would apply regeneration on whatever I was touching. So we're going to go with self regen. There we go. You just take it out once you have it, and then you have Fujihara. There we go. We can look at it, and it'll say self, regeneration. That's the combination that we're doing. And then it shows you a material list. These are all of the materials that you're going to need in order to craft the spell within this crafting altar here. So you're going to have to throw a bunch of these items in there, and we'll show you that once I get it all set up. But for now, I don't have... Like, you're going to need some essence here, and it says neutral essence. That's going to be a pain in the butt. We'll check all that out once I have something a little bit set up. Then you've got this affinity breakdown. So it's got 100% nature and 100% life. So affinity is in here. So these are your affinities. And as you get closer to certain affinities, you get certain perks for them. But you do have to be a little bit careful if you don't want a certain affinity. If you use that spell too much, you could end up getting an affinity for something that you don't want, and then you get locked down and you have to make a certain item to get yourself unlocked. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'd look it up in my Ars Magica, my magical compendium or something like that. I can't remember the name. I wish I could read it, but it's not here anymore. We're gonna have to make another one, and I'm all out of leather though. That's the biggest problem too. Seriously? Oh my goodness, how much damage did that freaking zombie do? Holy cow. That is ridiculous. I hope I didn't lose anything else of value. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to go kill some cows and get a bunch of resources ready. So if we actually look into this here, it'll tell us that we're gonna need a bunch of different things. So one of them is being a blank rune. I'm just gonna need some of this. So press O, there we go. So if we look in this and we look up rune, we will see, oh, there's other stuff. Okay, cool. You can see blank rune is there, and this is how you craft one. So we're just gonna shift click it in there. There we go. We're gonna need lots of runes, so I'm just gonna, whatever. They can make a bunch. Whatever. Okay. The next thing that we're gonna need, so blank rune. Om is that flower that we found. This one. The white flower that hides out right underneath the witchwood trees. And so, yeah, we got one of those, so we got that. The next thing that we're gonna need is Ventium dust and lesser focus. So we're gonna focus on the lesser focus because it's got focus in its name, and that's just how I roll. Focus. Lesser focus requires gold nuggets around a glass block. So, okay, get some gold nuggets, and then we just need a glass block, which I can't remember if I still have. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't tell me all of my glass blocks burnt up. Ow! Darn it. Seriously? That sucks. Do I have anything in there? No. Wow, that's actually filling up really fast. It's at 10k already. I could make a diamond from it. Okay, I'm gonna go get some resources and I'll be right back. Unfortunately, we have hit the wrapping up point, so we will have to craft ourselves our spell next time around. Oh my goodness, I must say, like, it was night for like a few seconds, and now there's just crawling with frostweavers bloody freaking everywhere. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had as much fun as I did watching this video. Gosh darn it, these guys are going to be really annoying, aren't they? Anyways, I hope to see you next time, and until then, bye!